BBC Africa has released a three-part documentary exposing crimes committed by late Prophet T.B. Joshua. The late Nigerian megachurch leader T.B. Joshua may have concealed his involvement in the building collapse that killed at least 116 people at his church in 2014 by intimidating families and hiding dead bodies, according to fresh evidence uncovered by the BBC. One of the saddest tragedies to ever affect a house of worship in Africa is the collapse. Insiders from T.B. Joshua's synagogue church of all nations, SCOAN, in Lagos, had not before provided proof of what precipitated the incident almost 10 years ago, or of the pastor's alleged cover-up, until the BBC's inquiry. It comes after the BBC revealed proof of the founder of one of the largest Christian evangelical congregations in the world abusing and torturing people on a large scale. T.B. Joshua's daughter was the first whistleblower to reach out to BBC Africa about the abuse she witnessed at Father's Church, the synagogue church of all nations, SCOAN. T.B. Joshua made a public statement 2 days following the September 12, 2014, collapse, stating that it was connected to an airplane that had passed over the structure housing the pilgrims. However, a Lagos coroner's investigation confirmed that the guest house was constructed without the required planning permit and agreed with emergency personnel that structural failure was the reason for its collapse. Prior to the catastrophe, witnesses told the BBC that T.B. Joshua had been alerted to significant structural issues. The airplane explanation, they claim, was a lie. As for T.B. Joshua, a group of pious followers who resided in his church in Lagos knew the building was unstable. They explained how the pastor was informed that the structure was swaying and shaking just hours before it collapsed. Witnesses claimed that the visitors were not given any warning. Rather, over 200 of them were escorted into the ground-level dining room of the building to have lunch, where they were sat as the building's 6 stories of concrete collapsed onto them. Insiders claimed that lives could have been saved if T.B. Joshua had responded promptly to the collapse. They alleged that he blocked emergency services from accessing the site for 24 hours, causing some church workers to attempt to save lives in reckless and amateur ways. Witnesses claimed that the death toll was higher than the 116 given by the church as an official list of those who died. Subscribe for more news.